Hello, my name's Renee Beth Poindexter, and I'm here to share with you a very important step that's part of our process. As you know, you've been doing the play, and that takes you through the system of care, where you connect and you assist and you reconnect, and then you engage. Then there's the AIM process, where you actually add, invite, and message. And we've been talking a lot about three-way Zooms and how to best set them up. And I'd like to just take you through a process that's I found has really worked. Number one, when you're connecting with someone and you want to introduce them to someone on your team, someone you think that would be a resource to really support your new guest and really understanding what you're up to and what might be possible for them, you invite them to a three-way Zoom. And sometimes the best way to do that is to set up a three-way text, which includes your up team mentor and the person that's your guest that you want to get connected to what this is all about. So you set up this three-way text and you determine a time that's going to work good for all three of you. And once you find that out, the next step is to set up a Zoom call invite that includes everyone that's in that three-way text, right? So it's helpful if it's on your own Zoom account. And if you don't yet have a Zoom account, go ahead and get one set up. If you need help with that, ask your up team mentor to support you. So once you get that Zoom link set up, you send out the invite on the particular day in the time, and then that ends up to be on people's calendar, okay? So the next thing is that we send a short bio to your guest on who they're going to be talking to. I might have mentioned something to you about my friend, my mentor, but here's some information. You can send it in a text. If you don't have time to do that, the important thing is to get the information that is significant about the person that you're inviting to meet your guests so that they have some clarity about the experience of this person and why you're inviting them to the call. Okay, and then a day before the call, follow up with the guests to make sure that they have the date and time on their calendar. Everybody's busy and sometimes people forget, so it's good to confirm in advance. Then 10 minutes before the call, I recommend that you on your own computer, do this on the computer rather than your cell phone, if possible. Bring up on your computer a couple of things like the Facebook page, Affordable Light Therapy for You. Bring up your own website that LifeWave gave to you, lifewave.com/ your name. And the LifeWave Rockstars Facebook pages. Have that available on your browser. And be ready to share screen. And if you don't know yet how to share screen, get with your up team mentor to support you. It's a very simple process to do that. By being ready to share the screen, it's going to really help when your upline asks specific questions and you can go directly to your website and so forth. So once the call begins, I would like you to briefly, in a sentence or two, say something nice to your guest about your mentor, the person who's on the call with you. This is called edification. And one example would be if I were introducing someone to my key soul sister friend, Ta, I would introduce her as a very close friend for over 20 years. We worked together both in the coaching field. She's also studied homeopathy, and she's really gifted in helping people discover how they can heal from the inside out. Maybe a way that I would introduce Ta to the person I'm speaking with. I may add a sentence or two related that would be pertinent to the guest and what they want to hear, why they're talking to this person. Okay, that's called edification. And then you edify your guest to your mentor on the call. I want to introduce you to my friend Susie Ta, for example. She is someone that also has been in the health field, is a little bit frustrated, has some health issues, some of which we'll talk about today, but she's really looking forward to your experience and how you've solved some of the problems that she needs to address. She's also very interested in how we're working together as a team. So by doing that edification, first with my mentor, second with the guest, I build this bridge. Now I turn the call over to my mentor, which is Ta. She handles the call with my guest, and Ta will bring me in when the time is appropriate. She may say, hey, Renee, Beth, could you bring up your website? Or could you please direct to Affordable Light Therapy for You? And let's look for a specific story that's related to Susie's concern. So I'll be ready to do that when she calls me forward. So bottom line is you arrange the call, you connect, you become the bridge, you let go, allow the magic to occur, and then what happens is the mentor will bring you back in when the call is about to be complete on some next steps in the follow-up. There may be a next call. It could be you're going to set up the account. It could be lots of things that occur. So those are the steps to setting up a three-way Zoom and actually edifying, learning how to do that. One more thing. Once that's done, you might want to schedule a time with your up-team mentor to discuss a few things about what you learned during that call, because we're all learning. At one point, you're going to be the up-team mentor for your team. So this is called experiential learning, and you're learning every step of the way. I know I am. I've been here many years, and I'm still learning. So thanks for tuning in. Hope this is helpful.